Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. I'm Jennifer, and I'm here with my wonderful co-host, Elizabeth. How are you doing today, Elizabeth?
I'm doing great, thanks. I'm really excited about today's topic because it's something that so many people are eager to improve, speaking English fluently and confidently. Whether you're learning English for work, travel, or personal growth, being able to speak well is key to feeling confident and making connections.
Absolutely. Speaking English fluently is a goal for many learners, but it can be challenging. The good news is that with the right tips and consistent practice, anyone can improve their speaking skills. Today, we're going to share some practical strategies to help you boost your fluency, overcome common challenges, and build your confidence in speaking English.
Before we dive in, I just want to remind everyone to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you don't miss any of our upcoming videos. We're here to help you improve your English and achieve your language goals.
And if you've been enjoying our content, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Your support really helps us keep creating these videos for you.
So, Jennifer, let's start with one of the most important tips for improving English speaking skills. Practice, practice, practice. The more you speak, the more comfortable and confident you'll become. It's important to practice speaking regularly, even if it's just a few minutes each day.
That's such an important point. Practice is key to building fluency. But it's not just about speaking a lot. It's about practicing in the right way. Try to practice speaking about different topics, in different situations, and with different people. This will help you become more versatile and comfortable in various speaking scenarios.
Exactly. Another great tip is to think in English as much as possible. Instead of translating your thoughts from your native language to English, try to form sentences directly in English in your mind. This will help you become more fluent and reduce hesitation when you're speaking.
Yes, thinking in English is such a powerful way to improve fluency. It helps you start processing information in English, which is crucial for speaking naturally. Another effective strategy is to listen and repeat. Find a podcast, a video, or a TV show in English. Listen carefully, and then try to repeat what you hear, mimicking the pronunciation and intonation.
That's a great exercise because it helps you with both pronunciation and rhythm. It's like training your mouth and your mind to speak in English. And speaking of pronunciation, another tip is to focus on the sounds that are difficult for you. Record yourself speaking and then listen back to identify areas where you can improve.
Recording yourself is such a valuable tool. It allows you to hear your own mistakes and work on them. It can feel a bit strange at first, but it's really effective. Another tip is to expand your vocabulary. The more words you know, the easier it is to express yourself. But don't just memorize lists of words. Learn them in context so you know how to use them correctly.
Yes, learning vocabulary in context is so important. It helps you understand not just the meaning of a word, but how it's used in real-life situations. You can do this by reading books, watching movies, or even listening to conversations and noting down new words and phrases.
Definitely. And another tip is to slow down. Many people think that speaking quickly is a sign of fluency, but that's not necessarily true. It's more important to speak clearly and accurately. Don't rush. Take your time to think about what you want to say and say it clearly.
That's a really important point. Speaking slowly and clearly not only helps you be more understood, but it also gives you time to choose your words more carefully. And over time, as you get more comfortable, your speed will naturally increase.
Exactly. And one more tip before we take a call from one of our viewers. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. Mistakes are a natural part of learning, and the more you speak, the more you'll improve. The key is to learn from those mistakes and keep going.
Yes, embracing mistakes is crucial. It's all part of the learning process. And speaking of learning from experience, let's take a call from one of our viewers who wants to share their journey of improving their English speaking skills. Let's take the call.
Hi there, you're on the air with Jennifer and Elizabeth. What's your name and where are you calling from?
Hi, Jennifer. Hi, Elizabeth. My name is Lucy, and I'm calling from New York, USA. I've been watching your channel for a while, and I really appreciate all the advice you share. I've been working on improving my speaking skills, and I wanted to share what's been working for me.
Hi, Lucy. It's great to hear from you. Thanks for calling in. What strategies have you been using to enhance your speaking skills?
Well, one thing that's really helped me is joining a conversation group. We meet once a week to practice speaking English, and it's a great way to get comfortable speaking in front of others. I've also been recording myself speaking about different topics, like you suggested, and it's helped me identify areas where I can improve.
That's fantastic, Lucy. Conversation groups are such a great way to practice because they give you real-time feedback and allow you to interact with others. Recording yourself is also a powerful tool. It's amazing how much you can learn by listening to yourself speak.
Absolutely. It sounds like you're taking all the right steps to improve your speaking skills. Do you have any tips for other learners who might be feeling a bit nervous about speaking in English?
I would say just to start small and build your confidence gradually. Don't be afraid to make mistakes, everyone makes them. The more you practice, the more confident you'll become. And try to find opportunities to speak English every day, even if it's just for a few minutes.
That's excellent advice, Lucy. Building confidence takes time, but every little bit of practice helps. Thank you so much for sharing your experience with us.
Yes, thank you, Lucy. We really appreciate you calling in, and we're so glad to hear that you're making progress with your English. Keep up the great work.
Thank you both so much. Have a great day.
You too, Lucy.
Take care.
Bye, Lucy.
That was such a great call. It's always inspiring to hear from our viewers and learn about the strategies they're using to improve their English.
Yes, Lucy's advice to start small and build confidence gradually is so important. Picking a new language can be intimidating, but every little bit of practice helps.
Absolutely. So, let's move on to some more tips for enhancing your English speaking skills. Another great strategy is to engage in self-talk. This means talking to yourself in English about anything and everything, what you're doing, how you're feeling, what you're planning to do next. It's a great way to practice thinking in English and forming sentences on the fly.
Yes, self-talk is a fantastic exercise because it allows you to practice anytime, anywhere. It also helps you become more comfortable with speaking in English, even if you're just talking to yourself. And it's a great way to work on your fluency and sentence structure.
Definitely. Another tip is to find a language partner or a tutor. This could be someone you meet with regularly to practice speaking English, either in person or online. Having someone to speak with regularly can make a huge difference in your progress.
Yes, having a language partner is really valuable because it gives you the chance to practice in a more interactive way. You can ask each other questions, share experiences, and correct each other's mistakes. It's also a great way to learn about different cultures and perspectives.
Absolutely. And if you can't find a language partner, another option is to use language exchange apps where you can connect with native speakers who want to learn your language. This way, you can practice speaking with each other and help each other improve.
That's a great suggestion. Language exchange is a win-win situation because you're both learning and helping each other. It's also a fun way to make new friends from around the world.
Definitely. And another tip is to read out loud. Find a book, article, or even a script from a TV show and read it out loud. This helps improve your pronunciation, rhythm, and intonation. Plus, it's a great way to practice speaking in complete sentences and learn new vocabulary.
Yes, reading out loud is such a powerful exercise. It not only helps with pronunciation, but also with fluency and confidence. The more you practice reading aloud, the more comfortable you'll become with speaking in English.
Absolutely. And finally, one more tip. Don't be afraid to immerse yourself in English. Watch movies, listen to music, and surround yourself with the language as much as possible. The more exposure you have to English, the more natural it will become to you.
Yes, immersion is key to improving your language skills. When you surround yourself with English, you start to pick up on the nuances of the language, the expressions, and the way native speakers use it. It's a great way to boost your fluency and confidence.
Definitely. And for our viewers, if you're enjoying this conversation and finding these tips helpful, make sure to like the video and share it with others. Your support really helps us continue to create content that helps you improve your English speaking skills.
And don't forget to subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. We've got plenty more videos coming your way, covering everything from speaking tips to advanced language skills.
So, before we wrap up, let's do a quick recap of today's tips. We talked about the importance of regular practice, thinking in English, listening and repeating, and recording yourself.
We also covered expanding your vocabulary, speaking slowly and clearly, embracing mistakes, engaging in self-talk, finding a language partner, and reading out loud. These tips will help you improve your fluency and confidence in speaking English.
Remember, improving your speaking skills takes time and patience. Keep practicing, stay motivated, and don't be afraid to step out of your comfort zone. You're making great progress every day.
Thank you so much for joining us today. Keep practicing, keep learning, and enjoy your journey of becoming a more confident English speaker.
We'll see you in the next video. Take care and happy speaking.
Bye for now.